Okay, Meg, here's the insight on Terry. What does Terry want? Terry wants real love. You know, the old-fashioned love from the 50s where there wasn't so much cheating, there wasn't the domestic violence, there wasn't the divorce rate wasn't, what is it, like 85% now. I don't want it to be, I want it where a marriage is 50-50. I want a relationship where it's not just give, take. I want it to be where there's a little bit of give, there's a little bit of take. It shouldn't be based on money or about a sexual attraction or lust. It should be about, or what I could get out of it or what she could get out of it. It should be what we can make of it and get out of it together. That is what I want. I want to be able to come home and look forward to coming home to my wife, sitting down, having dinner, cleaning up afterwards together, then sitting down watching some TV, holding hands, and going into the bedroom and making love and falling asleep in each other's arms. And waking up the next morning to that good morning kiss and thinking, God, how lucky I am to have her beside me. I want to not want to go to work because I don't want to leave her side. You know, I want her to not want to go to work because she doesn't want to leave my side. I believe that love is hard enough to find, whether it be heterosexual or homosexual. I believe that love is love. And as long as you find that right person, don't rush it. You know, go slow, start as friends. I want there to be a friendship as well as a marriage. Marriage shouldn't be based on sex. You know, it should be based on communication, trust, respect, faithfulness, honesty, and love. You know, that's what the keys are to a relationship, to a marriage. And when kids come along one day, you know, I want us to be on the same page as far as raising them. You know, I don't want it to be, oh, well, Mama T said this and Mama L said that, you know, and one playing against the other. We should sit down and agree, okay, listen, Junior did this, so there should be the punishment. We agree upon it, and then we tell Junior that punishment. It shouldn't be one played against the other. As far as career-wise, I want to be a successful technician. I want my family to be comfortable. I want to be able to, you know, help my mom out with money, my sisters out with money. I want to be able to take care of my family, provide for my family, have a nice home. You know, say to my wife, you know, I don't cook today. You know what, you want to go to New York? We'll go to a fancy restaurant in New York. You know, Tavern on the Green or The View. We'll go there. We'll have a nice dinner. Or, you know, we'll take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese. And, you know, we'll just go out. Don't worry about cooking. You know? Or, you know what? Let's take the kids on a vacation to Disneyland. Or if there aren't kids around and there's somewhere that we want to go, hey, let's go to France, or let's go to Italy, or let's go to California. You know, let's go somewhere. Let's just take a vacation. Let's just get away. Or take a weekend stroll to Pennsylvania for the weekend and stay in a log cabin and just ski and have a nice time. Or go down the shore, go jet skiing, go water skiing. You know, I want to be able to do that. I want to look forward to that marriage. And I do believe that even though my first marriage went sour, that the second one will be the better one, as long as the person is near and we get to know each other better and we compromise. And that is a big part of a relationship, is compromise. There has to be a compromise. It can't be selfish. It has to be based on what each person wants. Not, well, I want this and you want that and I want it my way and that's it. My way or the highway. It can't be like that. It has to be based on what we both want, and then we can communicate and then compromise and make it happen. I want, as far as who is Terry? Terry is honest. Terry puts her all in everything, and sometimes maybe a little too much of herself in everything, mainly relationships. And I'm not talking about sexually. I've only been with 2 women, and I'm not easy, you know. But I mean, my heart, my soul. I don't believe in just casual sex. My heart goes into it. I have to really care about the person. I have to really love the person in order to be with them intimately. I don't like confrontation. I don't like fighting. I hate fighting. If I could avoid it, I do. Not that I'm weak or anything. It's just I don't like fighting. I don't feel the need for it. I hate anger. I hate that feeling, you know. I try to help people as much as I can. You know, I kind of have that hero complex where, you know, I'll help you, advise you as much as I can, as humanly possible. And even as a kid, my father would get so mad at me because I come home, you know, so-and-so has a problem. And I tell them the problem, and they're like, but that's not your problem to deal with, and you're the one over here upset about it. You're going to get yourself sick over it, and you're worried about it, and they're going to be fine, but you're going to be the one that's sick over it and worried about it. But that's just always me. I always want to be the hero. I want to solve the problem. I want to help the person. I hate seeing people cry. I hate seeing people sad. I love to make people smile. That's my ambition. If I can make somebody smile, then I know that I've achieved something. That is my biggest achievement. As far as pleasing a woman, I feel that a woman should be worshipped. A woman should be cherished. And you know, I'm the type, I'll come home, I have a few dollars, I'll go to the store, I'll get a dozen roses, I'll come home, just out of the blue, here's a dozen roses. I love you, baby. I was thinking about you all day at work. I couldn't wait to come home and see you. You know, take her out to dinner every once in a while, even if it's not every day, just take her out every once in a while. Get her a little gift. Get her that bracelet that she saw on TV that she wanted, or that necklace, or that ring. Remember anniversaries. Remember special days. You know, the first day we met, our first date, the date I proposed, the day we got married. I mean, all those important days. Of course, the kids' birthdays. You know, I believe that the woman, if she works, she comes home, hard day from work, massage her feet. Tell her how much you love her, appreciate her, tell her how beautiful she is. Notice when she gets her hair done, notice when she gets a new outfit. Worship her. Don't just take her for granted, and she shouldn't take you for granted. You know, it's, a woman is a very amazing person, and they shouldn't be taken for granted because they do so much, and we should appreciate them. And that's what I mean when I say I like to please a woman in every way. I'm not just talking sexually. I mean, of course, to me, my biggest turn on is when I know that I got her off and that she is satisfied. That is enough to make me satisfied. But, just to know that she does love me. She looks at me, she stares at me. I hate it when people stare at me, but when, you're driving them somewhere and they're just staring at you like they're in awe of you. And, you just hold hands when you're walking down the street, or you just steal a little kiss while you're at the movie theater or walking down the street, and, just sharing special moments like that. That is what I want. I want that love like my parents had. They would have been married 46 years, shy of 5 months had my father hadn't passed away. And I want that. I want that kind of love. He never cheated on her, she never cheated on him. And each one of them, one of their friends said, oh, he's cheating on you. And my mom's like, yeah, no, he wanna do it. And then the guys at work, oh, she's cheating on you. No, she's not. But what happened was that my aunt looked so much like my mother, and a guy saw my aunt at the store with another guy and thought it was my mother. When my dad knew enough, it wasn't her. And my mom's friend, oh, he's working so much overtime. Have you ever thought that maybe he's cheating on you? And she's like, no. They had 6 kids together. And sure, they had their arguments. You can't guarantee perfection. I can guarantee there's going to be fights. I can guarantee there's going to be arguments. But you know what? You go into a separate room, you mellow out, you just relax, you calm down, you sit down, you talk it out, and everything works out okay. And that's how it should be. And that is the life that I want. I'm not saying I want a fairy tale, but I do want it to be a life that is worth living, a life to look forward to. I don't want to be lonely. And that is my biggest fear, is of being alone, of dying alone. And my oldest sister did. She wanted to get married and have kids, and she was only 48, had a heart attack, and the only dream come true that she had was she got to work in Times Square in New York for 12 years. That was her dream. And that was all she had. And I want so much more than that. I want that love. I want children to carry on my legacy. I want that unconditional love. I want a good job so I can support my family and support myself if need be. If things go south again, I don't have to worry about, oh, I need alimony because I just can't do it, or I need child support because I just can't do it. I don't want that. I guess I just want the basic things in life. And that's pretty much Terry in a nutshell. I'm pretty much an open book. I'm open, I'm honest, I'm not violent. My worst habit is I smoke. I occasionally drink. but